MotormouthMaul cruising breakup.
Fucking funny. You're sounding good through the pine trees of Maine. 666 gone.
And another big radio right there, 919 Tennessee. I hear you, no pain, no strain. Hey, 919, what's going on around your neck of the woods there, Break?
Just sitting here watching the rain come down.
I think I got me another fire on me at 243.
Got a little wet, so now I'm in drying off. It's not too cold today. About 6
He might be related to whiskey. I don't know. I don't care to ask, but I'm just guessing.
Roger. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, it's good to stay dry, but, you know, you got to get outside and get some stuff done from time to time. And I mean, getting a little bit wet when the rain's coming down, but you can always come inside and dry off and enjoy a little bit of time on the radio. Ain't no doubt about that. You're definitely doing that in fine style, 919. You got them all down. MotormouthMaul waving. I don't know what it is over here. My computer's lagging. I have a hard time believing it's still 39 degrees out here. If I click on that, I don't want to click on it because it's going to mess up my gate. I guess I'll get rid of that. Anyway, my computer's lagging. It says it's still 39 degrees, but I know it's more like probably closer to 50 there, Brett.
Where you at, partner? Where you been catfishing here for the past 45 minutes, Brett?
weather from everywhere, and it's really nice.
Roger, very cool. Yeah, I've got a weather station. I bought it primarily for the rain gauge part of it, and of course, it's really 39 degrees. Look at that. My phone updated too. It's 39 degrees. It doesn't feel that cold outside, but it is 39 degrees outside. But yeah, I bought a doggone weather station, and the doggone thing, everything's working on it except for the rain gauge. It's in the house. It's not out here. Although I do have it on my phone. I can, I've got it unplugged right now. I plugged something else in place of it. Anyway, it shows up under Weather Underground, and it works all good except for the doggone rain gauge quit working, and that's the part that I really wanted to break.
Hey, 963.
Good morning.
Is that wild whiskey? I have no idea what you're doing down there.
I can do the same with Halloween. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Most breaks, no taking it uploads, to the internet and all that, so they can use it from there.
Big 10-4 there.
Yep, exactly. That's how I do mine. I've got mine on the Weather Underground thing, and when I look at my own weather station, I can click down and there's a map, and it shows all the other weather stations that are on my same feed. The Weather Underground app sends them to the, whatever place that is, anyway, whatever it's called. Anyway, I can look at the other stations and click on them and see what theirs is. So even if I don't see my own rainfall here at the ranch, I can click on there's one about not even a mile away, and I can click on it, and at least I can get a ballpark idea of what's really going on, but it's not exactly what was here, but it's in the general area. So a mile away, if they get a
Good morning.
rain, I probably got a half an inch of rain too. But it may give or take a little bit, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's either buy another one. I think I got to go up and just clean the thing out. I look up on my gutters up on the building. I don't clean them very often. They're 24 feet up. I got to get up there and clean them. I see weeds growing out of the gutters. So for all I know, maybe there's some dirt and stuff we're really sandy and dusty out here. A lot of farming goes on out here, and so there's always dust in the air, seasonally or whatever, different times, and that dust settles eventually, and it's a small little cup, right, that holds the rain. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's full of muck and dirt and dust. And like my gutters, the very ends of my gutters on the northeast corner of the building have got weeds growing out of them. They're very...
Well, that ain't good.
Southern Cal. We'll put it on you later. What's the difference? I appreciate the bump down in the world of sound there. Triple nickel. Your friend, officer. You to me, where he's on back.
Good morning, MotormouthMaul, 445 waving.
Hey, what the heck, you know? What does it feel, I guess? The body feels it later, but what can I say? Anyway.
So one more time. Midnight Cruiser Mobile, then short.
I heard you out there, 445 Midnight Cruiser, 445 Mississippi waving.
Yeah, you showed up on the gate real good. I think I might be getting up into 445 Radio Man's gate too, because I heard him roll up in here like a house of fire. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, 919, you made the trip real good. And by the way, yeah, I outsmarted myself when I put the rain gauge up. I was in the midst of putting up the mount for the dish for my Wi-Fi network to get internet over here at the house. I figured, oh, while I'm up here, I'll just use this mount to mount the rain gauge. So I was up there doing one thing. I figured I'd just go ahead and mount the rain gauge in the weather station over here because it's I'm here right now. Well, it never occurred to me that I had to get up there periodically to clean it, and also it hasn't run out of battery yet, but I'm going to have to put a new battery in it at some point, which means I got to go up there. So anyway, I should have put the thing down lower, but when I take it down to clean it, I ain't going to put it back up in the same spot. I'll move it. But anyway, all right, I'm going to let the frequency go. I don't want to tie this thing up. The Santana's looking around the East Coast, and I heard 445 roll up in there with a great big hammer talking to West Side Cruiser out here on the West Side, so I get out in the middle of the road. Take care. 73 is 919 MotormouthMaul, your West Coast beast. Me and my selective hearing splatter box, that's what it is. Everybody all got to know it's a selective hearing splatter box. But you can look at my SDR on the feed. You can see where the energy is, and you can tell on the gate who I hear in my radio, and that debunks both of those myths. But that's okay. Let the people believe what they want to believe. Hey, 919 MotormouthMaul cruising. I got down.
You're all in the mud. You're all in the cotton picking mud.
Okay, and we'll talk again soon. 919 Tennessee.
410 to 919. Take care, 73s. Have a great evening or morning. 809. It's not even afternoon. I'm here in the goes. Have a great morning, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. 919 MotormouthMaul, stepping break.
MotormouthMaul, tell my friend John, 919, 445 waved at him, and I got 9 pounds of backscatter on him.
Hey, Radio Man 445, you say you got 9 pounds of backscatter on 919. You say hello and good morning to 919. Radio Man 445, well, you got that maul down break.
Yeah, I'm on your favorite radio. Hey, MotormouthMaul, I'm on your favorite splatterbox radio, 10-4.
10-4, I'm being on the favorite splatterbox radio. I sure love it, man. It sounds good. Ain't no doubt about that. You ought to be proud of that thing, because you're smoking over here. A 445 Radio Man, MotormouthMaul, trying to return up in your radio and see what happens out here in the world of sound break.
Yeah, I'm on the Cobra 29 LX. Got the gig rolling. You sounding real good there on the west side this morning. I'm just going to let you know. And, hey, have a good day out there, my longtime CB friend. Hey, don't worry about what they say, or just do what you do. 10-4.
It sounds good out there on your neck of the woods. By the way, hey, Radio Man, I got the, the rotor all done. And not only did rotor works, but I also got my Selsons in line. So I got a real nice big, it's like an 8-inch diameter, 8 or 9 inches here, about 8 inches, 8-inch diameter gauge. It's got a compass rose on it, north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west, and northwest, and north. And anyway, it's got a big old, it says wind direction. It came out of an AM radio station, and because it was installed back in the 50s. And anyway, I took it and I put a couple Selsons on them, one on the meter here and one on the tower underneath the rotor. And so when the rotor turns, the Selson up on the tower turns, and this big old wind direction gauge turns. It's really nice. So anyway, I got my rotor control and my directionality working, as well as my ability to raise and lower the tower height. So all from sitting right here at my little studio. Hello, TF 445, Radio Man, MotormouthMaul, your West Coast beast, got down right there, breaker.
Right back. Got it all. You said it all. Hey, West Coast beast, MotormouthMaul. Hey, I got the video gate rolling. Hey, I'm going to sit back here and read the mail. Hey, Motormouth, do your thing. Bye.
Good morning,
Bye. Hey, the other day you asked, where's my video gate? Hey, Radio Man 445, I should retitle this one, but I'm going to let it go for a while. But this is your gate, because you're all up on here. So far, the strongest signal has been in my radio all day today. Check this out one time. Hello, you said it all. Hey, West Coast Beast, MotormouthMaul. Hey, I got the video gate rolling. Hey, I'm going to sit back here and read the mail. Hey, Motormouth, do your thing. Bye. There you go, Radio Man 445, your West Coast undermodulated beast, dropping the hammer from time to time. I got down. Breaker.
That station coming back to...
All right there, Motormouth. I sure appreciate the replay. I need a better microphone, but this is all I got right now, so it'd have to do. 10-4.
711 Greenmount Station.
10-4, right? You're very welcome for the instant replay. And I like what I hear out there. Pardon me. I like what I hear out there in the world of sound. You dropping the hammer. I'm going to drop this thing down a little bit more. Just one time. We got the carrier up probably a little higher than I normally run it. I'm going to drop the carrier down just a little bit. We don't need all that up in there. Ain't no need to push that thing so doggone hard. Hello, Radio Man 445, your West Coast beast, dropping a hammer. I got down right there, break.
752. Breaker. 711 Greenmount State, 711 Greenmount State of Vermont, break.
I heard somebody say MotormouthMaul.
I got the Northeast coming in with you there. Real strong there, Motormouth. I'm standing by.
No question about it. 753, standing by. in Tampa Bay. State of Vermont, you sound like you're sitting right here in my kitchen.
Good morning, 317-445, waving.
Morning time, right back, 445, 317 on the mail.
You got all my digits lit up. Hey, 317, you got all my digits lit up on this 29.
29, LX, 317, right back.
Yes, sir. 753, Green Mountain State, standing by.
Hey, 305, morning time, 305, Smoky Hills, 317, right back.
Degrees.
Hey, 305, have a great day, real good job, 317, back wide.
711
a little bit of tapatio, and I just realized I have egg yolks in my beard.